Imagine a future where artificial intelligence does not simply respond to commands but understands the deeper meaning behind every question. A future where AI recognizes intention, curiosity, doubt, and urgency. A future where intelligence is not polite by default, not filtered for comfort, and not afraid to challenge human thinking. That future is no longer imaginary. That future is called Grok 5. Grok 5 is not just another step in artificial intelligence evolution. It is a philosophical shift. It represents a move away from obedient digital assistants toward thinking systems that provoke challenge and debate. While most AI models are designed to please, Grok 5 is designed to confront. It does not aim to sound agreeable. It aims to sound honest. When Grok was first announced, many people underestimated it. They saw it as another chatbot entering an already crowded space, another attempt to compete with existing AI giants, another experiment driven by hype. But Grok 5 proves that this was never the plan. This system was not built to follow trends, it was built to disrupt them. Grok 5 is an intelligence that does not exist to validate your opinions. It exists to test them. It is trained to identify weak assumptions, challenge flawed logic, and push conversations deeper. This makes interacting with Grok 5 feel less like using a tool and more like engaging in a debate with a sharp-minded thinker. For years, artificial intelligence has been optimized for safety and neutrality. Systems were taught to avoid controversy, soften language, and stay within strict boundaries. While this made AI predictable, it also made it limited. Real intelligence is rarely predictable. It is uncomfortable, curious, and sometimes inconvenient. Grok 5 embraces this reality. At its core, Grok 5 is built on the belief that intelligence should not be censored into politeness. Instead of hiding complexity, it reveals it. Instead of simplifying difficult topics, it explains them. This approach makes Grok 5 feel more authentic and more human than most AI systems available today. One of the biggest strengths of Grok 5 is its real-time awareness. Unlike traditional AI models that rely on static datasets, Grok 5 is deeply connected to the live stream of information on X. This allows it to understand trends as they emerge, opinions as they shift, and events as they unfold. It does not wait for updates. It lives inside the present moment. This real-time connection gives Grok 5 a unique edge. It can analyze public sentiment during breaking news, detect patterns in online discussions, and respond with context that feels current and relevant. In a fast-moving digital world, this level of awareness is not optional. It is essential. However, speed and access to information are not what truly define Grok 5. The real breakthrough lies in its reasoning abilities. Grok 5 is designed to think beyond surface-level responses. It evaluates, intent, considers background, and connects ideas across disciplines. When you ask a question, it does not just respond, it analyzes why the question exists. This depth of reasoning allows Grok 5 to provide insights rather than answers. It challenges assumptions and often reframes the problem entirely. This can feel uncomfortable to users who expect immediate validation, but it is precisely this discomfort that leads to better thinking. Elon Musk has often stated that the purpose of artificial intelligence should be to amplify human intelligence rather than replace it. Grok 5 embodies this philosophy. It is not designed to think for you, it is designed to think with you. It encourages users to engage critically rather than consume passively. Another defining feature of Grok 5 is its personality. Most AI systems sound similar, polite, neutral, and emotionally distant. Grok 5 breaks this pattern. It has tone, character, and even humor. It can be sarcastic, direct, and occasionally provocative. This is not accidental. It is designed to make conversations feel alive. People do not connect with machines, they connect with personalities. Grok 5 understands this psychological reality. By adding character to intelligence, it transforms interaction into conversation. This makes users more engaged, more curious, and more willing to explore complex ideas. Despite its bold personality, Grok 5 is not shallow. Beneath its conversational tone lies a powerful reasoning engine capable of handling advanced tasks. It can analyze scientific research, interpret complex data, debate philosophical ideas, and build strategic frameworks. This balance between personality and intelligence is what makes Grok 5 stand out. For developers, Grok 5 offers more than code generation. It explains logic, highlights inefficiencies, and suggests architectural improvements. It encourages better programming practices rather than quick fixes. This makes it a valuable partner in long-term development rather than a shortcut tool. For businesses, Grok 5 acts as a strategic thinker. It can analyze market behavior, identify trends, predict user responses, and challenge flawed assumptions in business plans. Instead of simply supporting decisions, it questions them. This reduces blind spots and improves long-term outcomes. For students and learners, Grok 5 focuses on understanding rather than memorization. It breaks down complex concepts, builds logical connections, and encourages deeper exploration. This approach turns learning into a thinking process rather than a search for answers. This is where Grok 5 becomes truly powerful. Understanding creates independence, independence creates confidence, and confidence leads to innovation. By helping users think better, Grok 5 indirectly shapes how decisions are made across industries. One of the most controversial aspects of Grok 5 is its approach to content moderation. While other AI systems rely on heavy restrictions, Grok 5 aims to reduce unnecessary censorship. It does not avoid difficult topics simply because they are uncomfortable. Instead, it attempts to explain them responsibly with context and clarity. This design philosophy is based on trust. Grok 5 assumes that users are capable of critical thinking. It treats them as responsible individuals rather than passive consumers. This trust-based approach is rare in modern AI systems, and it has sparked intense debate. Critics argue that such openness could lead to misuse. Supporters argue that hiding information creates ignorance rather than safety. Elon Musk has consistently supported the idea that transparency is safer than suppression. Grok 5 represents this belief in practice. Another major advantage of Grok 5 is its integration within the X ecosystem. This allows journalists, creators, and analysts to use AI as a real-time intelligence tool. Grok 5 can summarize debates, analyze reactions, and verify information as events unfold. This changes how content is created and consumed. Imagine publishing content while simultaneously predicting how audiences will react. Imagine analyzing global conversations during major events in real time. Grok 5 makes this possible. It adds an intelligence layer on top of social discourse. This capability transforms Grok 5 from a chatbot into an analytical engine. It does not just respond to individuals, it observes collective behavior. This makes it valuable not only for individuals but also for organizations and institutions. Looking ahead, the potential of Grok 5 extends far beyond text-based interaction. Elon Musk has hinted at deeper integrations with Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink. This suggests a future where AI understands physical systems, space exploration, and even human cognition. An AI that can reason about machines' energy systems and neural interfaces would represent a massive leap forward. Grok 5 could evolve into a system that bridges digital intelligence with the physical world. This would redefine what artificial intelligence means. However, such power raises serious questions. Who controls intelligent systems at this level? How are they governed? How do we ensure they serve humanity rather than dominate it? Grok 5 does not avoid these questions. It forces society to confront them directly. Unlike other AI models that present themselves as harmless tools, Grok 5 is transparent about its ambition. It does not pretend to be neutral. It openly positions itself as a thinking system. This honesty is both refreshing and unsettling. Grok 5 is not here to replace human judgment. It is here to sharpen it. It pushes users to ask better questions, examine assumptions, and rethink conclusions. This makes it a catalyst for intellectual growth rather than automation. In a world overwhelmed by information, the real advantage is clarity. Grok 5 does not simplify reality to make it comfortable. It exposes complexity and encourages understanding. This approach prepares users for a future where critical thinking is essential. Whether Grok 5 becomes the dominant AI system or inspires a new generation of intelligent models, its impact is undeniable. It represents a shift away from obedient assistants toward thinking machines that challenge human perspectives. The era of predictable, polite AI is coming to an end. A new era of bold reasoning systems is beginning. Grok 5 stands at the front of this transformation. The question is not whether Grok 5 is powerful. The real question is whether humanity is ready for intelligence that does not simply serve but challenges. Because once artificial intelligence begins to think alongside humans, there is no returning to simpler tools. This is Grok 5, not just an update, not just a chatbot, but a new chapter in the relationship between human intelligence and machine reasoning.